Yeah, right now we're at the end of the Lichtband. It's the sort of overhead light installation. If I just come back a little bit, you can see that we're waiting for the roof to be built. But right now we've just got this sort of extra layer of wood over the top to keep things dry and secure. And yeah, slowly putting up drywall. Anyway, before we go down that end, I want to show you this is the coming down to the first bedroom. Oh yeah, whoops. Okay. So here's the first bedroom. It's a little bit of a smaller room, but definitely on the cozy side. I want to build a nice niche into the wall at the back there to kind of balance things out with the window. Unfortunately, we've got to keep this stupid pipe here, so that's got to go up. So the idea is then just to build a little niche on this wall here to kind of block things off. Yeah. So that's the first bedroom, and down here is like a storage cubbyhole area underneath the roof awning. Most important smell-wise, this is the dedicated cat toilet room. That poor pipe there, that ventilation pipe, will eventually get installed and suck up the big stink that cats manage to produce every day. So the cat genie will be installed there. It's got a water outlet, a sewage outlet. Life is going to be so good once that's up and running. And of course, we've got a nice green KNX cable here ready to add motion sensing to. We've got an Ethernet cable dropped in there so that we can mount a Raspberry Pi or whatever to basically like pimp out the Cat Genie toilet and get everything running nice and smoothly. I'm thinking like all sorts of rules about motion detected, then run the Cat Genie, or if the humidity, or if somehow I can work out what the smell is, then run the Cat Genie. Yeah. So onto the bathroom. This is the main bathroom. Starting with like a cupboard in the door there. There's a window up there. Let's see if I can get back a little bit. Still waiting for the bath to arrive. That'll be mounted there. Come around here, we can see the shower will eventually get installed in there. And yeah, all that silver pipe work, that's the ventilation system. So this big silver pipe here is the one that sucks in cold air from outside. It then goes through a warming process based on the warm but dirty air that's going out of the apartment and heats everything up, and it's all like super efficient and whatnot. So very excited about that. Here's where the main basin will go. That's the sort of underneath part for the wall-mounted taps, and then around the corner here where the plumber's storing all of his stuff is going to be one of these sort of robotic toilets that does everything you need a toilet to do and more. And yeah, so down there, this room that's all sort of sealed off with cardboard, that's the machine room where we've got the air-based heat pump, we've got the hot water, we've got the air purification system, we've got a water, something that makes water not hard, whatever that is, water softener, and whatnot. So that room's sort of mostly finished. It's even had its walls painted, but the plumber just likes to keep it nice and secure and whatnot. And this is my world here. That's I think about 100 Ethernet runs being terminated here. That's 16 speaker runs being terminated there, and then we've got main power. These two big fat things are the ones that bring the power in from the street. And then all the other white cables are power runs going to plug sockets and whatnot around the house. Green ones are all the KNX and the signaling system. There's some other smaller white ones, which are the Dali lighting control system. And yeah, a bunch of other reed contacts and whatnot to know that when windows and doors are open around the apartment. Not that we're a control freak or anything, but yeah, it's always better to put these cables in earlier on. So this is the electrical plan that we're currently working to. Bunch of junk on there. It's turned out to be incredibly complicated, and you can see these little yellow things running on the side of each room. So for example, this is the living room. The two yellow things on the side, those are 4-color LED strips that are going to be installed. There's LED strips pretty much everywhere to kind of give it the background lighting. Coming around here, we've got the guest bathroom, a little bit smaller. Toilet ready to be installed, shower ready to be installed, and behind this piece of wood we've got another basin that'll be installed. And I'm just realizing we're supposed to, each room has a tablet mounted on the wall. This room's going to end up having a tablet that's a little bit higher than everywhere else, but somehow we'll make it work. And the nice thing about this is we've got enough space in the floor for like floor level showers, so there's nothing that you have to step up into or step down into. It's just like all floor mounted everywhere, which will be really nice. And then I'm going to spin you around here. Here we have this is the third bedroom. We've still got this plank of wood that the workers have been using to get in and out of the apartment, but now that the window's in there, that's going to go away, and the elevator, the construction elevator outside, will also go away. This is we're still attached to what's called building power, because we don't have the main power hooked up. So this sort of snakes down outside the scaffolding outside and gets power from there. Yeah, so front door, nice big door. Important is these two white pipes, one on that side and one on this side. So these are empty pipes that run all the way back to the server closet to be able to to be able to pull cables through. So for example, on this side, we want to pull through the automatic lock system that will like run the deadbolts into the door. And on the other side, got a bunch of cables that will need to go through that one for the motion sensor in the outside the door for Raspberry Pi. I want to run a Raspberry Pi with a Bluetooth low energy pickup and a bunch of other stuff. But as you can see, that's still all got to be mounted there. And then down here we've got some. Sorry, I get really excited about these pipes because yeah, that's the internet pipe. So that connects down to the cellar where I pick up internet from the local provider. And then there's another pipe there that also basically gets extended all the way around to the server closet. So at some point in the future, if I need to blow fiber down to the cellar or whatnot, that's available there. Still got to sort out all this like old legacy electronic stuff from the hallway. And then when you come into the apartment, we've got a huge sort of wardrobe area that I think that'll be quite nice when it's actually built out. And then probably the most simple room here. This is the little workroom, I guess study in English. Currently just holding the future server rack. Around here we have the lounge area, and if you look up there, there's a bunch of cables hanging down ready for Dolby Atmos, whatever. Audio system needs to be installed. The projector wall will be down there, so a bunch more cables and speaker cables and whatnot ready to go. And then up there, we're going to change this a little bit. So there's the area at the top where the projector will go. We're going to punch the ceiling up a little bit more and then have a nice box that the LCD projector can go into. you'll notice there's a bunch of Ethernet already there and a bunch of power already there. And got all of this pipe ready to run between the projector location all the way down to this part here, where all of the speaker cable comes out. I think we're currently up to about 16 different channels at the moment, but that'll be really convenient for just running one HDMI cable or two HDMI cables all the way up to the projector without digging the walls apart. So yeah, and here's the kitchen area. So that's, yeah, the kitchen will get mounted there. We're gonna have like a kitchen island where this pipe comes out of the floor. Cool thing about this pipe, it brings water to the dump oven or steam oven. And you can see right here, the plumber is currently running a pressure test or looking for leaks. And so he's charged everything up and we get 2.5 bar pressure up here. So yeah, the back wall, not quite sure what to do with this wall part here. There's the security camera. I set that up just because a little bit of a, it's quite good to know who's running around here in the night. We already had one roll of speaker cable disappear. And then coming out here, we've got the terrace. Naturally, lots of Ethernet everywhere. More Ethernet in that closet corner there. It's going to be a cupboard all the way across. And then lots and lots of planters all the way across this wall. And then looking up there, we've got the external piece of the air-based heat pump, and just in front of it is the Freifunk antenna, which is getting internet all the way from and giving internet to the church tower that's about 1 kilometer away. So that's been a rather fun project to work on. Anyway, before this video gets too long, we'll cut it here and try to make another one in a couple of weeks' time when we've got a floor and hopefully some glass up top here. Oh, this is one last little thing. See the shower here, the guest bathroom here. If you go up, it's actually got a glass window that'll come in there to then pull light in from all the way up top here. So kind of excited about that. You should be able to see the sun while you shower and see the sky. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.